Welcome back to another first impression, this time for the anime Hell Teacher Jigoku Sensei Nube. The synopsis from Annihilist, a new anime project for Jigoku Sensei Nube. The story follows a Meisuke Nueno, aka Nube, a psychic teacher with a demonic hand, as he battles evil spirits and monsters to protect his students in the saga that employs elements of Japanese mythology and folklore to tell a fan-pleasing action story. Known for its occult and horror elements on school ghost stories and urban legends, Nube captivated readers across generations with his heroic efforts to save his students from the supernatural threats. I watched the first 3 episodes. The very first thing that was apparent to me, the art style looks older. It doesn't look quote-unquote modern. And I did check, the manga was done like in the 90s, 2000s, like 90 something to 99. So it is an older story. It does have a different style of storytelling that was different back then. The animation was fine. You know, we have better parts, we have weaker parts as animation is done. It was fine. We do have fights, and the fights were, I would say, pretty good. Were pretty interesting done. Looked pretty good, nice. The story has potential. I mean, the idea is nice. You have like this teacher, he is a psychic, he has like this demon hand, he fights against these supernatural beings that if they are dangerous, he fights them, tries to, I don't know, exorcise them, kill them, whatever he's doing, I don't know. However, if they are not dangerous, he's going to leave them alone, because he does say he can't exorcise all the, you know, supernatural entities, because I guess there are too many. And most of them seem to be fine. They don't really do much or are dangerous in that way. So far, would be fine. We have all these different kids. They seem to be part of the group to help him. Because, you know, he's an old guy. He doesn't know how to use smartphones. Which I assume was not in the original manga, as I'm now, you know, understanding. I'm assuming this is like not really using the manga. I don't know. It does have modern stuff. We have tablets, we have smartphones, so, you know, take it as you will. He is not able to use them, so he needs help from the kids. And also, while he's fighting, he needs help from the kids. It's the old style. You have like main character, and sometimes you have kids that just help out whenever they can. I personally did not find it too interesting. I better said, I did not enjoy it. I can't really get into the show. I guess it's not really for me as audience. So I didn't really get into it. The fights and the supernatural stuff, there is some interesting stuff there. It is graphic. They do not shy away from, you know, showing stuff. You see blood, you see, you know, people really fighting, people getting injured. I do not feel like, because this is like the old storytelling type, I do not feel like anyone is in danger really. It feels like they are all going to be rescued. They're not really in any big danger. Because I do not remember this as part of the storytelling in the past. It's more or less like a recent thing in the last 20 or so years where people were okay with just killing off characters that are, you know, of the main cast, to really have the sense of dread for all the other characters. So I don't feel like anyone is in danger. I do not like the main character. He's a little bit goofy. We have like these extremes of supernatural, a little bit scary. We do some fights and, you know, blood and stuff. And then we have like comedy, and the comedy part is not clicking with me. I mean, it's hard to make me laugh at all. And it doesn't help if you just have like these two extremes from, oh, look at this, we do big fight and scary stuff happening, and then, haha, look at this, laugh, funny. As example, in one of the scenes, he wanted to get a mop out of the utility closet. He tripped because he's stupid, and he got stuck in the utility closet. Hahaha, funny. It's like, I don't know. I assume it should be funny. I don't really know. And to be honest, I do not care that much. I did not really enjoy it. Some of the story parts do not really make too much sense for me. Some of the dialogue in today's age is hard to criticize. I'm not talking about the show in particular. I'm talking about the subtitles that we consume, because I don't know what is correctly subtitled anymore, because it could be ChatGPT. No one looked over the subtitles. I don't know, are they all real, because some of the stuff doesn't really make sense. As example, we have, it is a little bit spoilery, but sure, we have someone who wants to do a ritual, and he needs a human skull. And with that human skull, he can become from, yokai, from a demon type creature. He can transform into a human. Okay, understandable. He was already a human. Why does he need to be a human again? Not only that, he rips out his old skull to then take a new skull. And the old skull is from an adult man who was like 30, maybe 40. We had like 10, at least 10, maybe 20 years to use the skull. If we say you do age, which I do not believe you do, but if we say that you still had like 10, 20 years, you could have then gotten a new skull. It's like, why? Did not understand that at all. And the other part is something about the statue or something, puppet with the soul, and they were like, yeah, but this puppet has no soul. You just put a soul in it. It definitely did not click with me. I'm not the audience. I'm probably not going to follow up on this one. And it just is not for me. Doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. Should probably say this a little bit more. Whatever you watch, if you enjoy it, enjoy it. That is the beauty of art. In this case, also anime. You can enjoy stuff that is maybe stupid. You can enjoy stuff that is good. Enjoy, just enjoy. If you enjoy it, enjoy. AniList has it at 63%, my anime list at 6.67. I would say 7 out of 10. It's fine. It's fine. Did not really have much to criticize outside of some of the parts. It just doesn't click with me. It is definitely not on a level where I would say meh. Because there are some interesting parts. You do have the whole supernatural stuff. We do fight them. The fights look pretty good. We also have some gore. So it's not like, oh, kitty stuff. I do not like, having the children involved with an adult and the main guy, being so clumsy. Even though he is... If I have someone fight, I would like someone who can be a badass. And to be fair, he is shown to be able to be a badass, but it's like always at the end. It's like the whole world has to end for him to just show his badassery instead of just, hey, stuff is going on, he switches. No, it always has to be at the end, which